Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It's going to be another session of calling sellers and anybody else I make calls with. Sometimes it's buyers, sometimes it's title companies, but it's always somebody. And, always providing value live. And this will be a good session. I'm looking through some of the calls. We got some good ones, got some bad ones, got some newer ones. So it's going to be a good one. And, so let's get started. I went to Walmart before, like this morning. I went to Walmart because I'm like low on groceries, and Walmart doesn't do Instacart, and there's like some things on Walmart that like aren't on Instacart. So I went to Walmart. I got one of these Primes. Kind of good. Kind of good. I don't know if I like this flavor though. It's like very like popsicle-y, but also the name is Ice Pop. I'm not sure if I like the flavor, but it's a pretty good drink, and it's like 6 grams of carbs, which is pretty solid, and 20 calories, so it's pretty good, pretty solid. Recommend. But yeah, let's get started. Hello.
Hi, is this Alec?
Yeah, this is Alec.
Hi, this is Sally D.
Yes. Hey, Sally. How are you?
I'm okay.
I hope you're having a good evening. Sorry to bug you. I hope you weren't having like dinner or anything.
No.
Okay, gotcha. No, that was funny when you said about the dog. I was like, um, but hey, so you did talk to my partner Nancy, but I was kind of looking at things. I was just a little bit confused. I was hoping maybe you can kind of help me understand. So it looks like, and I didn't get too much into your business, but it looks like you guys got a line of credit, maybe like a reverse mortgage or something, just a few months
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
in May.
Gotcha. So what's going on? Why are you looking to sell this now?
To sell?
Yeah.
Well, I'm relocating.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Are you moving like closer to family or something?
No,
No. Okay.
no,
Where are you going? Just out of curiosity.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And so I was kind of running some numbers, and the pictures look good. The house is in good condition. What was your kind of timeline on selling it? Assuming you got a good offer and everything. Like, when were you looking to move?
Uh, well, the problem is I want, things settled soon, but
Uh-huh.
I kind of would like to stay in my house until the end of October because
Okay.
I'm waiting to see what my daughter's going to do. She's going back to the Midwest where she grew up with my other daughter up there,
Okay.
so she wants to go back there. So there's a delay in a couple things, because things are in shambles anyway around here, in the
Yeah,
United
sure.
States. So,
Sure, yeah.
so yeah, so it's kind of delayed. So if I have to leave a little before her, that's fine, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just sell and then leave like at the end of September.
Yeah, no, that makes total
It's
sense.
almost September now,
Yeah,
so
well, yeah, I don't even know what happened in August. August just went so fast.
well, the whole summer did
Oh my
because
God. I literally, okay, so it was January like 30th, and I was on the phone with my mom, and I'm like, I don't know what happened in January. And I feel like that was like a couple weeks ago. Like, I don't
yeah,
know what's
really.
happened. Um,
Uh-huh.
but okay. So yeah, I mean, the last thing I would want to do is, buy the house and kick you out under the bridge or anything. You know what I mean? So,
Before I'm ready, that's another thing. The other end, it's not, the deal hasn't gone through at the other end either. So
okay. So
it's just,
Mhm.
I want it coordinated, but it's not happening.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've been in a couple of situations similar to this. So I can tell you what we've done in the past, and maybe it would make sense for, kind of where you're at.
Yeah.
But just wanted to clarify, are you guys buying, are you buying a house in New Orleans? Is that
Yes.
what you're trying to kind of line up? Okay.
Yeah.
And do you already have something that you're already looking at? Like, do you have something under contract?
Not yet because I don't have a down payment or anything on it.
Okay, gotcha. Are you working with like a realtor to help you find something?
Well, lawyers helping us.
A lawyer. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, this is my last question. I know it's like I'm like playing like 20 questions with you, but I just want to make sure that like I'm providing the best service. So, Are you guys thinking that you'll find something by the end of October? Like you think that something will come up in
Oh,
this
will
next
probably
month?
be before that if I get any cash up front or whatever kind of agreement it is.
Okay. Is that what you would want to do for if we buy this house? Is you would want to get
Yeah.
some cash up
Uh-huh.
front?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you say that, do you mean like before closing?
If that's possible.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I could tell you what we've done in the past. We've done a couple of different things. Um, and I don't want to. Are you like time sensitive? I don't want to take up too much of your time. I can go quick. Um, but what we've done is we've done a closing date where we put the closing date like on or before a certain date, right? So for example, 10:30 or 10:31, whatever. We would put the closing date for the last day of October. So it'd be 10:31 and it would be on or before 10:31. So in the situation that you were moved out on, October 12th or 13th would be the closing date, right? Because it's on or before the 31st. And then what we'll do in the meantime is we'll get all our ducks in a line and we'll be ready for the closing in the situation that you want to close anytime before that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's the first thing that we've done. The second thing that we've done is we've given sellers a chunk of money before closing. And then we receive that money back through the closing, that would just be deducted from the sale price. And
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, we've done that as well. So we can maybe do that. We usually do smaller amounts just to make sure that we can't do like maybe like 20, 30. I don't know. I'll have to talk to my partner.
Uh-huh.
But we have to make sure we're protected as well, that you wouldn't just take this money and walk away. So we got to kind of
Yeah.
put some things to protect us. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then the third thing that we could do is we could do a closing. So let's just say theoretically we do a 30-day closing. We close at the end of September. We could rent the house back to you for the month of October. So those are like three options. I hope I didn't go through them too quick and explain them well.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I
Okay.
understand.
Okay, so the third one would be like where we would close on the house and then rent it back to you for a month. We wouldn't, charge you an arm and a leg for rent, but we would need something just to kind of cover our costs for that month. But yeah, we
Hmm.
could do that as well. Do you think that would make sense, or which one of those do you think?
Well, I don't really want the closing on October 30th or 31st,
Uh-huh.
no. But 30-day closing probably. Maybe some money up front and then be able to stay until the end of October, 1st of November or something, whatever,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
it's, I'll get closer in time to see when I can get out of here and go there,
Yeah. No, that makes total sense. And then what was your timeline on deciding if you wanted to sell? Like on accepting an offer? Were you just kind of waiting for like a good offer, like a good buyer that you liked, or like what was?
Well, the thing of it is that I want to get the most I can because I have that $80,000 over my head, and
Right.
that has to be paid.
Yeah.
So it depends, I just don't want to be ripped off. Let's put it that way. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, nobody wants to be ripped off. So
uh-huh.
we would want to make a fair offer where, everybody's happy at the end of the day. And we can keep that relationship. Okay, gotcha. And then let me see. I'm just looking through the notes. It looks like you were talking to Nancy maybe around like 325. Is that kind of what you were looking to
Well,
get?
that's what I got. That's the offer I got from Florida home buyers.
Okay, I know Florida home buyers. Yeah, that's a pretty good offer. Any reason you didn't accept that?
Uh, just looking for something else, or maybe it would be better if I just listed it. That's why it went on Zillow. But I had a couple people approach me, but that was it. I mean, I don't know if they're just thinking about it or they found another house. Who knows? You know.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So I could do a couple different things. I would love to buy this house. I would be interested in buying it. We would rent it out or whatever we would do. If you wanted to list it, I could refer you a realtor. I know a really good realtor in Pompano. I'm sure he could list it and try to get you top dollar. But with that, and I don't want to scare you or do anything. But typically, when you list on the market, you're looking at more like financial buyers, people like looking to move in there. And with a cash buyer, you can kind of be a little bit more flexible, if that makes sense.
Yeah, right. I figured that. Yeah.
Yeah. So with us is we would be a cash buyer. We could be a little bit more nimble. We can kind of plan around your schedule and make it work. So that would
Yeah.
just be one advantage. But yeah, I could probably put together an offer for you. What do you think that you would be looking to get? You want a little bit higher than 325, or like 325 is kind of the price that you're looking at?
Well, if it's whatever sphere, a little higher, but that's whatever you can do. And I know
Mm-hmm.
that I can't wait too long because I know that the value of the houses are going to go down some, not much.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not too much. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I know interest rates are going up, but I don't think it really matters right at this time.
Right.
But if it's a whole lot, like 8 or 9%, I think it will slow up quite a bit.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let me see what we can do. And then if we were to put together an offer that's higher than 325 and maybe we did like the rent back and everything like that, how soon would you want to move forward? Are you looking to accept something like as soon as possible or
Thing too is the Florida home buyers. I did sign a contract, not knowing that people would be approaching me. I mean, I had no idea. This is all new to me, but we have not exchanged any money at all because they're dragging their feet for some reason.
Okay, so you already accepted an offer from Florida home buyers?
Yes.
Okay. So
I don't
what
know if I could get out of that or nothing has been exchanged though.
Okay, yeah, so I mean I don't like I wouldn't want to do that to them, so I wouldn't want to like step around them, but yeah, if you do have a contract with them that is legally binding, even if you were to get an offer for $100,000 more, that is a legally binding contract.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So do you know what title company it's with?
Um, it's with the law firm, Zendelos, something. It's down
Okay.
in Miami somewhere.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I mean, you could call that law firm and be like, "Hey, these guys gave me an offer to buy the house, but they haven't been in contact. Like, did they put up the deposit? If they haven't put up the deposit, then maybe you can get out of it. But those are reputable buyers. I don't think that they would try to do anything like that to you.
Yeah.
Is it Florida Cash Home Buyers? Is that who you sold it to?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I know the owner of it. It's like Gabriel. Is that who you spoke to?
No. No, there's no Gabriel. In fact, there's so many different. There's a couple of different cash buyers. Florida. It seems like home. It's Florida home buyers is what it is.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we're Fair Offer, Florida. So there's everybody kind of has the same name, I guess. You know. Um, but okay, so yeah, I mean, I would love to work with you, and I would love to meet you in person and everything if you wanted me to. If not, then that's fine. But yeah, I mean, there's really not much I can do if you have a contract already, unfortunately. I wouldn't want to step around somebody's feet like that, just as I wouldn't want somebody else to do that to me, with just
So
getting in a
you wouldn't
lawsuit.
allow it. You wouldn't allow it if you had a contract with somebody then.
Yeah, so I mean, if you sign a contract with somebody, it is legally binding. So you wouldn't be able to, get out of that contract.
But see, I have gotten lower prices too. There was somebody, I can't remember which cash buyer it was, but they were only going to give me like 275. I said, no way. Okay. And that was the lowest. So,
Yeah, you're always gonna get those low balls. Yeah, I mean, if you already have a signed contract, then you have a signed contract.
so I can't really even list it or do anything then.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you could really do.
Hmm. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, do you have the contract in front of you right now?
No, not
Okay.
right now. I'm not at home, so
Yeah, no worries. So, I mean, if you did, you could look at like the inspection period and see how long of an inspection period they have.
yeah.
Maybe
I can
they're
ask the lawyer, my lawyer too. He's gone over all that paperwork, so
yeah. So you could
um,
look at the inspection period
I can
and
ask him if there's any way to get out of it, but he'll probably say no. I
yeah,
don't know. Maybe he may not. I'll just ask him if it's a binding contract.
yeah. See if they're even moving forward. What did they do
Yeah.
to kind of accommodate for the situation? Like, what kind of closing date and everything did you guys do?
It's 30 days, and then I can stay until the end of October. And if I need a few more days after that, they would do that.
Okay, that seems fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fair. Well, I
And they're
wish
a
you
good
the
company,
yeah.
according to the lawyer. So,
Yeah, I
you
wish
know.
you the best. I genuinely hope that that works out with the other buyer. But if it doesn't, feel free to give me a call or text. I could follow up with
Yeah.
you, next
Hmm.
week and see where you're at. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's
Well,
not
see,
much.
there's so much lack of communication because they have different inspectors. They have different, um, that whatever, however you pronounce that law office. They've got that doing the title and everything. I said, well, what do I sign and what do I don't? Is dates and everything is just all messed up. So they got different people working. So.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, they're a big company. Yeah,
So I don't know if it's just so much that, it's just taking them a long time to get to me. I don't
yeah,
know.
maybe. Yeah, I mean, Sally, just keep me posted. Give me a buzz if anything changes before then. I could, definitely put together an offer. I think we could probably come up a little bit higher than what you already have at 325. But yeah, let me know and I could be in touch.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. Have a good rest of your
Okay.
night,
Okay.
rest of your
Thanks,
evening.
you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, that was a good call, but there's not much. She told my person that she didn't accept an offer, but she did. So it is what it is. With those ones, you just stay in front of them. And then also, Alec, delete like the company names and stuff, okay?
Hello?
Hey, Gene.
Yes.
Hey, this is Alec. I don't know if you remember, we had spoken like a month or so back about your house on
Yeah.
Beach, and then you were saying that you think you might have sold it. You had a buyer. Did they end up?
No, no. This house is not for sale anymore.
Did they end up? Did the buyer you had end up closing on it
No,
already?
no. The owner of the house, they take care of it.
What was that?
Oh, we're not gonna sell it anymore.
What'd you say?
He,
What? Why did he hang up? I genuinely could not understand him. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hey, this is Alec. Hey, Kirk, this is Alec. We spoke last week
Mm-hmm.
briefly about your house.
Okay.
And you were saying that you were maybe looking to sell it, and then to follow up with you.
Okay.
Yeah, did you decide on if you wanted to sell it?
Decide.
What's
Did you
that?
decide? Did you decide on what price you gonna give me?
Yeah, so I have written down that you were looking for around 475.
No, man. I don't know where you get that number from, man.
Okay.
675.
Oh, you want 675. Okay, and then would you still be open to selling it on like a seller financing with like a down payment?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cause I think you spoke to my partner about that, like maybe like 25% down, seller financing it, if we came up to your price.
25% down. No, man. You gotta come better than that, bro.
Okay, how much?
The lease gonna be 40% down.
40%. Okay,
The
so
lease.
so let me just run the numbers.
If you want me to finance it.
Okay, so 675 times point 0.4. So you want $270,000 down?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay, and then you said you want 675?
Yes.
Okay, because I have the Zillow pulled up, and it looks like Zillow says it's at 477, and then there's some comps here at like 46. He hung up. I'm gonna call back. I'm gonna call back. Hello?
Please leave your message for.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, Anthony?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Alec. I don't know if you remember, we had spoken a while back about the house in 27th Street in Oakland Park.
What about it?
Yeah, you were saying a while back that you guys might be looking to sell it. It was kind of like still.
That wasn't me.
No? Okay, did you have any interest in selling it at all?
No.
Okay, you're not looking to sell that house?
No.
Okay, do you have any other properties or land that you might be looking to sell?
No. No.
Nothing? Okay. All right, thanks. Have a good one.
All right. Oh.
Hey, Gerald?
Hello. Who's this?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Who?
Can you? Okay, hey, this is Alec. You had just spoken earlier today with my partner David. He called you about your house in Palm Beach.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, is this a bad time to talk? It sounds like you might be busy.
Well, I'm eating, getting ready to eat dinner. What are you calling about?
Oh
Make it
man,
fast.
I'm sorry. Hey, I just wanted to see if it'd be okay if I drive by, maybe tomorrow. I won't go on the property, and then if I just wanted to get your permission beforehand.
No, you can drive by.
Okay.
You can't see much. You see the front and the drive. I have a big driveway.
Yeah, I wanted to just see the front of it just to get an idea. I can go off of that. And then I think David was saying that your neighbor was watching it, right? Or your buddy?
No, my friend is staying inside in the master bedroom. He stays there.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's a good idea. So you can kind of, make sure that it's in good
I've
hands.
known him a long time, but he's an ex-policeman, but he gets in a lot of trouble with his wife.
Oh man.
But
Okay.
I don't. When I get rid of him, I get rid of him. He don't have no lease. He just watches the house.
Yeah. Well, that's nice of him to do. I'm sure that's a good
Well,
deal
you
for
can
him.
see the front.
Yep. Okay. Perfect.
They're all-
I'll do that.
They're all pretty much. They're all pretty much the same on that street, and then the school is up at 2 blocks away.
Yeah, I live around 10 minutes away. So David, who you spoke to, lives in Fort Lauderdale. I live a little bit closer to this house. I'm like in the Delray Boca area.
I don't like Lauderdale. I go down there. I've been here since 1968.
Yeah.
We go down to eat and go. That's about it. But it's too crowded down
Man,
there.
I hate going down to
I go to
Broward and
football
Miami.
games to see the Dolphins.
Oh yeah, you a big Dolphins guy?
Yep.
You excited for the season?
Oh yeah, I've seen them when they won the championship in 1974.
Oh yeah, you saw the undefeated season?
Undefeated.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, I was actually gonna be going to the preseason game this Saturday against the Eagles.
Right. I was just listening to my Alexa here. I have Alexa in the apartment here that tells me what the sports are.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm excited for this season. I think it's really gonna be like a make or break season for Tua.
Well, pretty good. I still got my teams from Cincinnati too, because all my family's from Cincinnati.
Oh, you're a Bengals guy too?
So I got both teams.
Are you a Reds or Marlins?
A what?
Are you a Reds or Marlins guy?
Nah, I don't like Marlins too much.
So you're Cincinnati Reds?
I learned to play baseball in 1960 from the old Cincinnati Reds.
Oh man, you're old school. You're old school.
They were friends of my father's, and the baseball team were sports writers, and they would come to the house, and that's how I learned to play first base.
Really? Wow, that's awesome. What other sports did you play? You played football and baseball?
Well, I played it all.
You played it all?
Everything but soccer.
Were you a quarterback?
No, I was a runner.
You were a runner?
Yeah, but I got the scholarship in 1960, so we didn't have to go to war, Vietnam,
Yeah, where'd you go to school?
Well, I went to 1960.
Where'd you go to
Then we
school?
won the state title.
Where'd you go to school?
A place called Roger Bacon.
Roger Bacon?
Yeah, that's a big high school. Only 4 of them for the Catholic men, but we were pretty tough. Nobody could beat us.
Oh, that's up in Cincinnati. Okay. Did you play in college too, or you just played in high school?
A little bit. I hurt my leg pretty much.
Oh man, yeah, that's the tough part about running backs, is
So I played I play sports here. I play softball and all that.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I played a lot of like football and basketball. I didn't really play soccer either. I wasn't a huge baseball guy. It was a little boring for me.
We didn't even know nothing about soccer in 1960.
Yeah, that was like a European thing and like a Latin America
right,
thing.
right.
Yeah. It was
All
like
right, so where are we at?
Okay, so I was gonna drive by maybe tomorrow. I live 10 minutes away, and
Yeah,
then
they're all pretty much, the houses on the street all look pretty much
yeah,
the
they're
same.
all the same. Yeah, I actually
Some are bigger in the back if they put the room addition on.
yeah.
That's what I did. See, the rooms, when they were built in 1964, they only had like 900,000 square feet.
Right.
And I put my room addition. I built it on the back.
Yeah.
In the yard, and I was 500. So that
Did you
made it all up.
did you get that
What?
permitted and everything as well?
Oh yeah, it's all in the
Okay.
books.
And then does this house have a pool? I'm having a hard time
A
telling.
little tiny pool, about 10 feet.
Oh,
Like
okay,
a hot
like a little
tub.
hot tub?
It was like a hot tub.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna drive by.
Back then, you didn't know nobody had a hot tub, so I thought you're supposed to put them in the ground.
You got a hot tub in the ground. That's actually cool. Okay, cool. Let me drive by. And then I think I'm just going through the notes. You mentioned to David you'd be looking to sell it for, I think you
The
said.
what now?
Okay, you mentioned to David that you were looking to sell it. I think you said maybe like 100,000. Is that still where you're at?
That's where my friend offered me. We agreed on that. Of course, I haven't talked to him in 5 or 10 weeks since I was in the hospital.
Oh, are you okay?
So he does remodel, and he's always on the internet.
Oh man, are you in the hospital still, or are you okay?
No, I'm healing up.
Oh man.
I fell in the bathroom. I slipped and hurt my leg bad, and then it took me a while to find out how to walk right.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad that you're getting better. That's man. The
Well,
falls are scary.
I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6'2", 270 pounds, but that don't help when you fall and hit your.
Yeah, it's a lot of man to fall too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then nobody came. I was waiting on the floor for about an hour.
Oh man, are you in like a assisted living facility now, or where are you living now?
No, we had this apartment.
Oh
And
man.
but they changed a lot, so I don't want to stay here. I'm going to find a different one.
Man, they're all changing because my grandma's in one as well, and my grandma's in an assisted living as well, and they're all changing like crazy and just raising the prices.
Yeah, they try to do.
They're price
more
gouging.
for the people. I don't know. They're hard to find. A lot of people. I don't know why they want to come to West Palm Beach.
Yeah. My not my mom. My grandma's in one in Delray Beach. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Delray
All right,
Abbey.
let me finish my eating dinner.
Okay, yeah, sorry I interrupted you. So I'll drive by and then.
That's all right.
Hey, last question for you, if you don't mind. If we were able to come up to 100, or maybe if we came up a little bit higher, how soon would you even be looking to sell this? As soon as possible?
Well, no, I'm not in no hurry.
Okay, yeah, you don't sound like you're in a
No,
hurry.
because I just got out of the hospital. I haven't even been back to my house for a while. Plus, I got to go get the new apartment somewhere.
Oh, gotcha. Are you still looking for the new apartment, or you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, I can maybe help you with that as well.
Well, they're pretty many all filled up. We called a lot of them.
Yeah, it's tough. Okay, let me run some numbers on your house here.
Yeah, this isn't real fast, but I mean it might be down the line.
Yeah, we can always do a longer closing period too if you want.
Yeah. I don't want to do nothing with my friend there, because then I still got to heal up myself.
Yeah, well, since COVID, we've been buying a lot of houses unseen. So maybe we
How
can.
many people you got working for you?
It's just a small team of us. It's nothing crazy. Maybe like 3 or 4.
Yeah. That's the way my friend is. He got 4 or 5 people, and he just fixes them up one at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we would be looking more so on the rental side because it seems like a beautiful house, and I like this area.
Yeah. All right, let me finish my
Yep.
dinner.
All right, my friend. Have a good one. It was nice to
I'll
chat.
talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. That was a good little call. Yeah, that one's a really good lead. Actually, my VA cold called him like earlier today, and I'm like, "What? He wants 100,000? Like that's such a good price." So, I was just trying to get his price. You can see the rapport. Man, as soon as they start talking about like Dolphins football, I'm like, "Let's go," because I could talk Dolphins all day. But yeah, that was a fun call. Um, and yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna drive by tomorrow. I'm just gonna call him up tomorrow. Hey, I drove by. I want to give you an offer. Try to like get his timeline down and accommodate to that and hopefully close it. So we'll see.
Hola,
Hey, Paula.
sí.
Hey, my name is Alec. I actually had your number saved in my phone. I guess we spoke like 2 years ago. But I am calling because it's kind of random, but I'm calling because I think you had flipped a house in Sunrise on 27th Place. It looked like you were listed under the LLC that flipped it, and I have a deal, on the same street that I'm looking to sell. I wanted to see if you or your buyer would be interested.
To buy the house for flip?
And to flip it, yeah.
And how much is the house?
So the address of the one that you guys flipped was
Send me the address and I send it to the buyer of that house.
okay, yeah, the flipper, right? Not the end buyer.
Yeah, to flip. And how much is the house? How much are you asking for?
We were thinking around like 350, but it's a bigger house.
350. I think he bought that house at 250. I don't remember.
Yeah, he bought it at 270 about a year ago. So in this one's 400 square feet bigger and has two more bedrooms. So it might make sense.
And what are the comparables? What are the comparables?
I'll send you everything. I have comps and everything as well.
Okay, I will send it to him.
Okay, it's just gonna be a link to my website, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, Patricia.
Hi.
Hey, this is Alec. I don't know if you remember, we had spoken a while back about your house in Plantation.
Yes, it's under contract now.
Oh, you
So, I
already
think it's September 17th.
sold it?
Well, supposedly they're just waiting on the HOA to okay the application.
Oh
And that
man.
could be it. Let's hope.
Yeah, why I hope you end up selling it. How much did you guys end up selling it for? Just out of curiosity.
Almost.
What was that? Hello? What happened? Hello? Hey, Manuel? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Manuel?
Yes?
Hey, this is Alec. Hey, you had spoken with my partner Nancy, earlier this
Sorry,
week.
who is it speaking?
Yeah, no problem. My name is Alec. You had spoken with my partner Nancy, I think last week, about your house on Hayes.
For Nancy, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
she's called me about 2 times, yes.
Yeah. How's everything going? Is this a good time to talk?
Everything going good. Everything
Okay.
going good.
Okay, cool. So she was telling me that you were maybe looking to sell it, and then we were kind of running some numbers, and we're thinking we would be interested. I just wanted to kind of see what your plans were and what the next steps would be.
Well, I'm not interested in selling. If it's a good price, I sell it. You know what I mean? You know what happened in this country, you know?
Yeah,
Everything for
of
sale.
course. Yeah, we're not asking for a discount. Here, let me see. I think she said you were looking for 300.
No. She's telling me, say, before you ask me a price, you come in to see the house and we going to talk about the price.
Okay. Yeah, I can come by. When can I come see it?
Okay, just tell me the day, you know, and
Yeah, I live in Fort Lauderdale, so I'm not too far.
okay, how about tomorrow or something? Or?
Maybe tomorrow. Can I confirm with you tomorrow? Because I do
Yes,
have
of
a
course.
doctor's
Call me.
appointment.
Yes, call me anytime you want. No
Okay,
problem.
gotcha. And then assuming everything looks good, were you looking for 300? Is that kind of where you were at, just so I can run some
I
numbers?
think I'm looking for something more than 3.
Oh, you're looking for more than 3?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, did you have a price in mind, just so when we run the numbers tonight, we can kind of, maybe be prepared with an offer when I come over?
All right, perfect. No problem.
Well, what were you looking to get, just so I can be prepared with an offer when I come over? Did you have a price
Well,
in mind?
350.
What was that? What was that? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Well, the house is in good condition and it's good, you know.
You said you want how much? Three what?
350.
Oh, 350. Okay, that's a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the best price that you would do is 350?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. I mean, would you meet us closer to 300? Because I ran the numbers and I know we can do 300. I think 350 might be a little bit more than what we were looking to pay.
Okay, if you want to come and we'll make a discussion. The telephone, I don't like doing some business in the phone.
You don't
I'm
like
telling
doing
you.
business over the phone?
No, in the phone, no, because I don't see you, you don't see me, you don't see the things you want to buy. You know what I mean? If you want to buy a car, you go to the dealer and check in the car, right? You don't say, call the this, I need this car. You know what I mean? Just the way it is for me, anyway.
Okay. Yeah, let me call you up tomorrow and I'll see if I can come by.
Okay,
What's your
fair.
availability usually look like?
Yes, just call me anytime.
Okay.
Anytime.
All right, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Oh man. So those personalities are tough. My laptop's about to die, so I need to hurry up with this breakdown. But those personalities are tough because they want you to see the house. And if I don't have to, I won't go to the houses just because I don't like going to houses. Especially when I don't know if they're like a set stone deal. So if I don't have to, I won't. 350 is more than what we would want to spend for this. 300 is a really good price. So we'll see. But I need to charge my laptop.
Hello?
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Alec. I don't know if you remember, we had spoken a while back about your house in Sunrise. You were saying you might be looking to sell it, and then you're just kind of like busy with work and everything. Do you still have any interest in selling that property?
Oh man, I can't even get to it right now. I haven't even. I did have that conversation with my partner, but we hadn't come up with what we're gonna do with it yet.
Okay.
So, give me a couple of days. Call me back, and I'll get
Okay.
again.
You want me to call you back on Friday?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we would be interested in buying it. We could give you like a cash offer and stuff. We're not like realtors or anything. But okay, cool. Well, have a good rest of your evening. Thanks, David.
All right.
All right, bye. All right, we'll call him up. Hey, what's up, Kurt? It's Alec.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
Hey, how's it going, my friend?
Good.
Hey, I did text with Trudy a couple of days ago. I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys and just kind of see what you guys were thinking. I know you were saying that you wanted to see what the tenant said and everything.
Yeah, she's gonna be out. So she was saying something about you worrying about taking it with her in.
You said she is gonna be out, or she's gonna fight
Well,
it.
she's gonna be out within a month or so.
The tenant? Okay, the tenant did agree to it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. What
I
I
know.
what I was telling Trudy is we're buying a house in West Park, and the tenant did like a quick claim deed. It's a whole mess. So I was telling my partner, and he was saying that we wouldn't mind taking it on if it did get a little messy. We would still be interested. But
Gotcha.
it's a lot easier if it's not like that. Does that make sense? I don't think I explained that well.
Yeah, no, it does. It does.
Okay. Okay, cool. So what are the next steps for us?
Let me talk to Trudy about it. She's not here right now.
Okay.
So let me talk to her when she gets back, and I'll have her give you a call, or I'll call you.
Yeah. I'll be around this evening, or we can touch base tomorrow. I would love to meet up with you both, at the house or not at the house, and meet you guys in person. See who we're doing business with, and then we can kind of go from there.
Sounds good.
Okay, my friend.
We'll
Thank
talk
you.
to you tomorrow. Okay.
All right, Kurt. Have a good evening. Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right, bye.
You too. Bye.
Man, that one's so close.
Hello?
Hey, Omar.
Yes, is this?
Yeah, hey, this is Alec. We spoke like a long time ago about your property in Pembroke on 96 Ave. You still have any interest in selling that property there?
I do not. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to be keeping it for now. So thank you very much.
Okay,
I appreciate
gotcha. Do you have any other properties or land or anything you're looking to
I
sell?
don't, man. Honestly, if I did, I'd probably don't resell.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
honestly, I just have that one, and I'm gonna be keeping it for now.
Okay, thanks, brother. Have a good one.
Thank you, man. Yeah, you too.
All right, bye. Okay, he told us a year ago he wasn't looking to sell, and he told us the same thing just now, so I'm probably gonna delete this lead. Hey, Willie? Hey, Willie?
Hello?
Hey, Willie?
Yes.
Hey, this is Alec. We had spoken a couple weeks ago. I called you about your house, and then you mentioned you had some land in Indianapolis.
Well, you always catch me on the wrong time. I'm just coming off. I'm just coming off a fishing boat, man, and I'm so
Ah,
dry
man.
out.
Hey, when should I call? Cause I
I'm
I
not
feel
even at the
bad.
house.
When should I call you back? I don't want to keep bugging you.
I know, man. It's cool. Call me in like maybe 3-4 days. I didn't even get that information yet.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
got it in the house, man.
Okay.
Call me back in a couple days, man.
All right, thanks, brother. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, bye.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, my friend?
Oh, sitting here getting all consumed in this football game, and to be honest with you, kind of forgot about you, but not really. You were on
Gotcha.
my radar, but we're up 24-0, so I got time. What's up?
Hey, he's killing it. Good for his team. Hey, is this a good time to talk, or you want me to call back
Yeah, we
later?
can talk for a sec. Sure. What's up?
Okay, hey, I just wanted to touch base, make sure we were both on the same page with everything, and if you wanted to go over the purchase agreement together.
Okay. Well, I don't have it in front of me, but that's actually something I can pull my laptop up and do when I get home here shortly. Oh, we just scored again.
Nice.
Nice job, fellas. And I don't know if I answered your text, but that house has been vacant next to me so I moved up here in 2007 into Ohio, and it was vacant then.
Really?
I don't think anybody's been in that house for, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I used to know who owned it years and years and years ago, but I would have no clue who.
Okay, yeah, I was like, man, that would be cool if you could just buy both of them. That would be like a sick little like Airbnb setup,
Well,
you know?
it would be because you could actually, and it's one-stop shop for whoever you have do the work.
Yeah, exactly. Clean lady just goes boom boom, yeah.
Anyway.
So I walked around the property this time. Last time I didn't. And I could pretty much see through all the windows. I mean, I would probably want you guys to close the windows. Like, even if you don't sell it to me, I would probably recommend to close the windows just for squatters and stuff, because the house does.
They're open?
Yeah, they're all open, yeah.
My daughter was just down there not long ago. I wonder if she opened them to air it out and forgot to close
Well, not the windows were open, like the blinds.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many blinds. Okay.
There was like a big blind, that big blind, like right when you're walking towards the door, that window, like that blind is open. So I kind of like squatted down and I could see through the house. And then there's some other blinds open. And then I went to the backyard. Obviously the house does need a lot of work. It looks like maybe there might be an animal living in the roof too. So we'll have to get an inspector out there.
Listen, like I said, I knew it needed a new roof, needs new windows. You know, there's quite a bit of work.
Yeah.
So I kind of looked at that 4 or 5 years ago of potentially fixing it up and keeping it and kind of doing the same thing. And back then it needed about $65,000-$70,000.
Yeah. So I mean, I think we could still make it work. I walked around the house. I liked the pool. You know, we'll have to get that clean, make sure there's no, anything wrong with it. But it looked okay from what I was looking.
It should be somewhat drained. I had it drained out a little bit.
It was full. It was full. I can send you a picture of it if you want. Yeah, it was full.
It wasn't supposed to be, because I was worried about potentially somebody getting in there. But
I would rather it be full because that shows that there's nothing wrong with like the liner. So, that looks.
Even a liner, that's a concrete pool. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's full, and I had it resurfaced, diamond brighted, and had those murals put in there about 15 years ago. So.
Okay.
I mean, it's in good shape. We were using it.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah. We moved out, so there's nothing wrong with the pool. I can tell you that.
Yeah, sure. It looked good. It just needs to be cleaned, obviously. And then otherwise, there was some foundation stuff I was a little concerned about, but. We could still make it work. So,
Okay.
if you wanna call me when you're free later, we can go over it, and
Okay.
we'll have to figure out maybe if you can mail down the key to me,
Yep.
or to if you want me to meet your daughter. I know she's not here anymore, or if you want to mail it to your neighbor and then he
There
can
may
meet
be
me.
a spare key floating around that we left there hidden, just in case something like this happened. I'll find out from my daughter.
I was looking around a little bit just to see. I was peeking around, but I didn't see anything. I didn't want to go through too much.
My old neighbor may have it. I'll call her tonight.
Okay.
Let's do this, because I don't know. I know from the first day we didn't get a whole lot of rain. I got 3 acres. I'm gonna try to cut that when I get home from the game. I actually have an early meeting tomorrow at 9:00 at the shop, so I'll knock that out. I'll have my laptop, and let's say 10:00. I'll give you a holler tomorrow morning, and we'll go through it.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, 10 o'clock is good. So let's touch base at 10. We can go over a purchase agreement. If everything looks good, we'll get it over.
I'll get I have an answer for you on the spare key, and I've already had a survey done of the property. I just got to get it emailed to me. So.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I would love to see a survey. I mean, I pretty much know what the land looks like, but
Well, that would be more towards going to the city and get the liens and inspection on the fence dropped. So,
what was the fence? I didn't even look at the fence. The fence looked fine to me. What was the?
Well, the hurricane knocked it down in like 19, something like that.
Yeah.
And they gave us a hard time of just replacing it. We needed to pull a permit, but we didn't pull a permit, and then they bitched about it, so they started putting liens on the property strictly because of the fence, and then some paint or something that needed to be done. But all that, the fence is only a year old. The whole back part.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see what that is. Yeah.
We did that last year, so let's 10:00 tomorrow morning. I will be in front of my laptop at work. Like I said, I have a 9:00 meeting in the morning, so I'll call you as soon as that's done.
Okay, hey, my friend, that sounds good to me. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you, and have a good evening.
You too. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Oh man, we're so close to getting that deal. So close.